watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Kelly. If you're coming back again, thank you for visiting. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see and you want to see more videos. Today I am going to do a quick back to school makeup tutorial for you. Now I'm just going to show you some tips and tricks on how to maybe cut down on your time in the morning. If you're like me, I could easily spend a good hour and a half doing my makeup, but when you wake up at 5 in the morning like I have to when I'm getting ready for work, you just don't have time for all that. Now I did try to pick affordable products from the drugstore, but there are a couple items that I just don't have from the drugstore, like primer and brow products. So I mean, please don't feel like you have to go out and use even these specific products. If you have things at home, take this tutorial, make it your own, use whatever colors you want to. I just wanted to show you how to cut down on your time and maybe double up some products in ways that you didn't think of, just to look put together and ready to go. So if you want to see how to get this look here, please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to try to use as many drugstore or affordable products as I can, but there are some things that I just don't have from the drugstore, like primers, for example. So I am going to use my Too Faced Hangover RX primer first. I'm going to put that all over the face to hydrate and moisturize, and then I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer, the smoothing primer, and put that just in problem areas in my pores. Now, if you have dry skin, you will love the Hangover RX by Too Faced. I love this primer. I do not use it as a moisturizer. I still moisturize because it's so important, but this primer just leaves me feeling so moisturized and fresh, and I just really love it. And I feel like it hydrates my skin to the point where my makeup's gonna look nice going on. But I do have some larger pores, you know, where most people do, right around here. So I do like to go in with a pore minimizing primer of some sort, or a smoothing primer, just to kind of help out those problem areas. Now I noticed with the Makeup Forever primer, I haven't used it in a while, so I'm just pressing down on it to mix it in, because the first couple times that I used it, it was just really I don't know, it came out gross. It was separated or something. And so I just want to kind of mix that in. And I just take a little bit and I'll put it on my finger. I'll show you in just a moment. Just a little bit like this, and put it on my finger, and I'm just going to dot it. Oh, I got a lot there. In those problem areas. And then I'm just going to take it and press it into my skin. Getting ready for school or work in the morning, you just don't have time to spend an hour on your makeup. We need it to be quick here. So while I'm letting my primer soak in, I'm going to go in and do my brows. Now here's the thing, okay, I have little bitty baby brows. These things have not, I have not gotten them done in 6 months. It's been a really long time since I did anything with my brows. They're just naturally thin, naturally sparse, they're blonde. So I need to do a little bit more than most people. If you have nice brows with just a few sparse areas, just go in with something like the Benefit Give Me Brow, which I am going to go in with, but you just need to put this on and you're gonna look good to go. I need a little bit more help. I am gonna go in with this NYX Eyebrow Shaper, kind of a waxy formula, just to kind of get my hairs under control here. And if you have a spoolie, you definitely want to brush those babies out. And then I'm going to try it first. I'm going to go in with the Benefit Give Me Brow and just lightly put it on there. But I'm probably going to need a little bit more help in the brow department. My brows normally take me quite a while in the morning. That's the most time I spend on my makeup is my brows, I swear. But I am going to take the Give Me Brow, and I'm in the shade Light Medium. And let me see what that looks like if I just run this through. See how it gives me like some definition? If you already have really nicely shaped brows, like this would really be all you need. But if you're like me, you still look crazy. I don't normally put this on first. I normally put it on last when I'm doing my brows. But like I just wanted to see what it would look like if I just put it on. Like I could not go out of the house like this right now. Like my brows are looking a little crazy. So I am going in with my Anastasia brow definer in the shade Caramel. And I'm just going to give myself some brows. I'm going to brush out the Give Me brow that I just put in there first. Hopefully I didn't just mess up my whole routine by doing that first. And then I'm going to go in with this. Okay, these are not the best my brows have looked, but let me tell you, they're not the worst either. But I did notice going in with the Give Me brow first. Now, like I said, I really normally don't go in with the Give Me brow, but like if you have thick brows, just do the Give Me brow. That's it. That's all you need. Like I normally don't go in with that first, and in starting with that, my eyebrow hairs are like stuck in place, so it's hard for me to go over them with the brow definer. So I am going to take the Brow Wiz as well and just try to fill in any gaps. Okay, again, not the best brows I've ever had, but not the worst either. So we're going to move on, and now that my primer has sunken into the skin, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 203 Nude Beige. And I love this foundation. I've been having a really hard time finding a foundation from the drugstore that I really like, but my dry skin has been loving this guy. And let me tell you, it lasts all day on my skin, and it has SPF 15, which I like as well. So I'm just going to shake it up a little bit. I'm going to dot a small amount onto my hand because I can always go in with more. And I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of put it everywhere. And then I do spray my Beauty Blender with a little bit of Fix Plus and a hair, okay? And then I'm just going to dot it in. And I can tell that I probably need to go in with a second layer just because I didn't really squeeze a lot out. So I'm just gonna dot this around with my Beauty Blender. Didn't do another layer of foundation, so you can see it's pretty light right now, but you could totally go in with another layer if you wanted. Now I'm going to take my Super Stay Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline, and I'm going to kind of use this double duty under the eyes and on my eyelids as a primer because, oh, let's be real, when you're getting ready in the morning, like, you just need to get it done. Like, you don't have time for all of these different products. So again, I'm just going to do one eye at a time, spray my Beauty Blender with Fix Plus, and blend it in underneath the eye and over the eye. I don't normally put concealer on my eyelids as a primer. I normally use a primer, and you totally could, but if you're just trying to save time in the morning, like, why do an extra step, you know? Highlight the face a little bit. Again, you don't have to if you're trying to get ready in the morning. Just down the nose, forehead, chin, and blend it in. Now in the morning, it's all about convenience, right? So I went out and got the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and I got Caramel Toffee. Now, I don't know if there are multiple shades of this, because this was literally like the last one in the store when I got it. This shade looks like it might be a little dark for contouring, but I'm not really doing a heavy contour, and you'll see that in a minute. But I like that it also has this banana shade to set underneath. You'll see I have not used this yet, so I don't even know if this is too yellow or if this will work at all. But I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques setting brush, get a little bit of that banana powder, and just press it. I'm not sweeping, I'm just pressing underneath the eyes and a little bit on top. And I'm going to do the other side, pressing it in. And I'm not really getting anything else on the brush, but I am going to press in with whatever's left over. Then I'm going to take this fluffy brush. It does not have a name on it, but I think I got it in a set from Hautelook, a crown brush set, and I'm just going to dip a little bit. I want to start out light because I don't know how this shade is, and I'm not really contouring, I'm just putting it in that general area, and I'm just lightly sweeping it, more so to bronze than anything, because I mean, in the morning, ain't nobody got time for like a hard contour. Like, it's early, y'all. I get up at 5 o'clock to go to work. What time do you guys get up? Like, it's early. This does not look too dark for me, which I am happy about. I was a little concerned about that for a minute, but then I'm just going to follow it up with a blush, and I stuck with Wet n Wild. Again, I have not used this blush either. This is the Apricot in the Middle by Wet n Wild, and I'm actually just gonna throw that away. And I'm gonna take my blush brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna put that right over the contour and on the apples of my cheeks. It almost has like a sheen to it. So you totally wouldn't need to highlight if you didn't want to, but I mean, I want to. It's really pigmented. And it's a nice apricot color, so it kind of goes with everything. And it looks really nice over the bronzer. Does anybody else's hair make them like real hot in the summertime, or is it just me? Now, you totally don't have to highlight. Like, if you're on the go, be done. But if you're like me, I'm just going to take, I do not have a like a drugstore highlighter, so I'm just going to take Becca Champagne Pop, plenty from the drugstore you could take, tapered highlighter F35 from Sigma, and got a little bit much there. I don't want to do too much. I mean, my blush already has a sheen, but I like to glow, so. And I just need my smaller MB23 from Morphe. Now for the eyes. They're going to be super simple. And I'm going to take, again, this Wet n Wild Single Shadow in Creme Brulee. And I'm just going to take, I just washed all my brushes, so now they're all like nice and clean. I'm going to take this, I don't know what it's called because the name rubbed off, but it's, you know, from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to dip it in that Creme Brulee and focus that on my crease and brow bone, because this look, y'all, super simple. Getting ready in the morning, don't want to spend a lot of time. So that's that. Then I'm going to take ColourPop Cosmetics Weenie. This was in the Where the Night Is collab with Kathleen Lights. And I'm going to take my ring finger and just put that on the lid. because I can't get like in the corner because of my nails, I am going to take a brush just to smooth it out. Make sure there are no harsh lines and that I got everywhere I wanted to get. If you wanted to go in with a crease color, you could even go in with the bronzer that we used to warm up the face. But I'm not even going to put a crease color in because we're just trying to look a little bit put together, you know? This is not a glam go to school look. This is a I woke up super early and I don't want to look dead look, so you know. That's the nice thing about YouTube videos though, is like you can get an idea from someone and totally make it your own, you know? That's it. Maybe I might. Okay, you totally don't have to do this, but I think I'm gonna take the contour shade. Just do like a little light dusting in my crease. Where is the brush that I want? This is the Morphe M513. Just for a little definition. Nothing too crazy. And I mean, you could totally even skip this part, but just want a little more. So before I even started filming, my husband told me he was on his way home, and I'm just wondering if I'm gonna finish this tutorial before he gets home. And that would be the true test that this is a, as Katie from Lester Looks would say, a quick toot. Then I'm just gonna put some mascara on, guys, and I mean, listen, we're almost done here. Curl the lashes, no falsies, going to school, trying to, you know, get done quickly. The mascara I'm using is my OG, my favorite Maybelline The Rocket. I like volume. I actually probably need another one of these. This one's getting all old and crusty on me. My last step is to pick out a lip color. And I didn't even think about that yet. I didn't bring a lippy over here, so let me get one. Okay, because we have such a light look, such a low maintenance look, I want a low maintenance lippy. So I'm going to go in with MAC Cosmetics Cream Cup. It's a nice pink color. I think it'll look good with the eye look that I have here. And then I just have my Candy K lip liner from Kylie Cosmetics. And I mean, you can choose whatever lippy you want. You can choose whatever lip liner you want. This is just what I have. Alright guys, and that is it. That is the finished look. It's super quick and easy. It's not complicated. Anybody can recreate this makeup look, but the best part is it doesn't take a lot of time, with the exception of my eyebrows because they are horrible. So if you have great bushy brows, like, appreciate them, because I just hate having thin eyebrows. Mine turned out wonky today, but that's okay. But I mean, you can take this makeup look and create it your own. I just wanted to give you an idea on how to look put together and ready to go and start your school or work day. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comments bar what kind of videos you guys want to see next, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.